Hello. Are we here? She's in the figure of a damn in the first place. Maybe it's time me to the table's turn. Cause the interest of all involved. I got the problem solved. The verdict is guilty. Man, nearly kill me. Send me where to feel stress. Stop, drop the roll. You're dead from the get-go. Big mouth fucker. Super cocksucker. You're skinning me down there. Giving it a thumb. Always ends and never once. Foundation with a piss and vinegar. Step to me, I smear. Think I fear you bullshit. Just another dumb pump tapping at this stick. Is there anyone that break through the noise? Listen to this head. Think I should dead. Get me that way if you want it. City, little, right here, man. Spit. Out. All you wanna do is drag me down. All you wanna do is step you out. Spit. Out. All you wanna do is drag me down. All I wanna do is step you out. How about this? Maybe we ain't sound fair, a lot of room for us keep on little sides, leaving in a real ass about Perry. I guess it's time to bury your ass with the chrome, straight to the dumb. Give me a right, bitch, I didn't stutter. Neil was good, just shut up and bang for the backstab. Don't you know here, desensitized what? Really has to kiss it. Big man, bitch boy, halfway down, just don't weird shit, this keeps getting louder. Come on, get a face full of spit, rip it off, put a phone home in a casket. Gotta pull the power, no nothing, there's no shit. What, there's something big, don't protect. You cannot be on, but I thought you coming up behind you. Spam. And out! All you wanna do is drag me down. All I wanna do is step you out. That's bad. And out! All you wanna do is drag me down. All I wanna do is step you out. About time I set this record straight. All of you noodles punching is making me irate. Sick of my bitches falling on deaf ears. Where you gonna be in the next 5 years? The crew and all the fools, and all the politics. Get your lips really gonna gag, gonna make it sick. You got dick when they're passing out the good shit. Peter, you're skimming, good enough, bad enough. Fuck me, I'm all out of enemies. 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 Spot! And out! All you wanna do is drag me down. All I wanna do is step you out. Spot! And out! All you wanna do is drag me down. All I wanna do is step you out. Spot! 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 And out! Beep! All right, I think we're here. I think we're live. Brandon is in the house. Welcome, brother. All right, we could do one more tonight. The next on the playlist is Smooth Criminal by Alien Ant Farm. I give the chat. Fuck yeah, thank you, bro. Arigato. Fucking thank you, man. Arigato. Kiss. Not happening. Let's just get into the show. Oh, man. We're still in the limelight. We're still live from planet Earth. Let's continue where we left off, shall we? Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Not gonna do a click-worthy LaJonda, but there is LaJonda Harris. She's coming. She's coming. The best part of the intro. I find it interesting to do some of these shows from Vietnam and we'll talk about bombing like Vietnam up in this bullshit. Like LaJonda! Yeah, we're here. You've seen it before, but we are still here. We're still kicking alive. All right, friends. All right, friends. We're live and in effect. That's right. 4,116 still remain here. Ready to go! Hell yeah, Brian, Benjamin Andrews. Welcome to the broadcast. It's like Monday Night Nitro up in here. Starting the second hour of action. Yeah, the sound of the bell means it is official. Like starting the second hour on Nitro, except it took a week to get here. Oh man, what do we got? Hold up. Wait. Let me pop this up. We're not seeing JBL versus Nash tonight. We done seen that. We done did that. No, we got different action. All right. We are kicking things off. Miles Michaels versus Rey Mysterio. All right, you see that at the top of your screen update. All right, just to recap.
since you've been live on planet Earth, since you've been here in the limelight, we saw JBL, the rogue agent, try to stick this league up my ass. Unfortunately, John Layfield, the veneer came off real quick. You are not worthy. One-on-one versus Kevin Nash. You took that pinfall loss after a hip toss. Fucking death by cardiac arrest. Rest in peace, John Layfield and Global Sport Council. We hardly knew ye. No, we did. And then we moved on to tag team action. 15 minutes to a fall. The Cult Randy and Raven taking on Cheech and Chong of the Smoke Signal Society. We went to a 15-minute time limit as determined by your commissioner, Brandon, and the founder of this league, Brian Benjamin Anders, two key members of the leadership committee. Cheech and Chong were awarded the victory. And then to close things up last time, Samoa Joe, the president of this here league, took it to Sheamus O'Shaughnessy of the Bar. Of all the fucking factions out there, I think the Bar is going to struggle the most as far as like, hey, we want the belt, sucker. No, not just that, but like we want the league. I'm not so sure about that. Samoa Joe being accompanied by John Cena and Brandon, the triumvirate of the California Collective. More on them later. All right, we're going to kick. Thank you. We're going to kick it on forward here. National Championship Division. And by the way, you did see Brandon. You see him right there. You saw Brandon right there. Last show, okay? Now you see me accompanying Miles Michaels. Let's say I'm heavily invested in Miles Michaels one-on-one against Rey Mysterio with the California Collective. Callie Edwards coming out with Rey Mysterio. We're talking about the Collective, fully formed, fully represented. All right. Not only is this like Legends versus Collective and the factional warfare and all that kind of stuff, ladies and gentlemen, this is a battle for the #1 contendership of the National Championship. Rey Mysterio had a great early showing in divisional action. Miles Michaels came in and beat the current top contender, Rey Mysterio. We're having a rematch. Mysterio says, okay, you got me once, but I'm feeling myself. Let's go one more time, and we're going to get that. As well as Beulah McGillicuddy coming down for some Planet Earth action. One-on-one against Shotzi Blackheart of the California Collective. Question mark. Last time we seen Shotzi Blackheart, she was throwing a little fucking hissy fit backstage because she didn't want to work so hard. Now, her argument is she never wanted that in the fucking first place. She wants to come out on her tank and do her thing. She wants the minor championships. She wants to get in where she fits in. And hey, GCW, Global Sport Council, do your thing, girl. One-on-one against Beulah McGillicuddy. One of these two women gonna make a hell of a claim towards the Def Jam Vendetta Championship. Continuing on, more women, more goodies. Callie Edwards, who you've just seen accompany Rey Mysterio to the ring, going to come out one-on-one in the All-Star Championship division. That's the big belt, currently held by Natty Neidhart. Callie Edwards being accompanied by El Presidente Samoa Joe, fresh off his victory with Sheamus O'Shaughnessy. He's going to towel off and coach Callie Edwards to yet another impressive victory, I'm sure, for the California Collective, going one-on-one against, good old Tiffany Stratton, Mariah May, whatever you want to call her. There's no denying her charisma and chutzpah. All right, this isn't factional warfare. This is championship divisional action. And then, my friends, if we get to it, I got a bone to pick with Chong. No, I got a bone to pick with myself, but my pride won't let it be. Brian Benjamin Andrews versus Chong. This is a beef match, no holds barred, one-on-one. Factions barred from ringside. There will be no interference. There will be no disqualifications or countouts, for that matter. One-on-one pinfall or submission must take place inside the ring. Other than that, do whatever you gotta do. I lost. The final factional championship match to Tommy Chong. Stands victorious with that fucking grin on his face. That's a G-R-I-N. A grin. All right? You don't think the guy's there, but he knows what's going on. He fucking slipped me on that shit. But in order to get there, maybe we'll talk about it later. Maybe we won't. didn't know Tiffany Stratton was cool with Toni Storm. That's because I conflate Tiffany Stratton and Marilyn Monroe, Blake Monroe, Mariah May. That's because I conflate the two. Actually, not the first time that's happened this year. Not the first time that's happened this year. And so Stratton joining forces with Mariah May and Toni Storm. Absolutely. Absolutely. We'll talk about that later. It's the highlight of season 5. Thanks. Thank you once again. My bad, you know? My bad. I'm about as knowledgeable and observant of professional wrestling to support the industry as you can find, but it's pretty fucking clear that there's some holes in my short-term to long-term memory bank. And sometimes I be hallucinating shit. I just make it up as I go, and I try for a higher percentage of being actually correct. What definitely is correct is Miles Michaels is a former King of Games, a former World Heavyweight Wrestling Champion, one of 3 people to hold both of those belts, and one of 1 that has held both of those belts simultaneously. Miles Michaels went about as high as you can go in this league very, very early in this league. And since season 1, and since this league grew, man, he's had trouble growing with it. Now, Miles Michaels is the wild man, has been on the ground for a long time. All right, an Intercontinental Championship, a short reign as Intercontinental Champion under his belt, sure. But man, oh man, how the mighty have fallen. I'm accompanying my man, representing the living legends. That's me on the far left, Brian Benjamin Andrews. 1-on-1 against Rey Mysterio of the California Collective. The only member of the California Collective that hasn't won a championship belt. All right? And the Collective is like 7 strong. You know what I'm saying? Rey Mysterio, as the podcast say, looking to prove his worth in the California Collective. Will Mysterio be denied in this factional warfare? I don't think so. But Rey Mysterio needs a good show here tonight. He really needs a good show here tonight against Miles Michaels. He needs a victory. Let's not sugarcoat it. Rey Mysterio needs a victory right now against Miles Michaels, or Miles Michaels is set to become the next #1 contender for the national title. Callie Edwards coming out to the ring with Rey Mysterio. We'll see her later as well. It's not just factional warfare. It's factions. It's teams. It's associations, man. All right, we weave a deep motherfucking vine up in this. Remember, Miles has the weight advantage in this. It needs to be said. He has the weight advantage. He does. Not that it matters to a giant killer like Rey Mysterio. I will say that. All right. Now, y'all let me know in the chat if the sound is fucked up since we're finally in the arena. You know what I'm saying? Action. Action. All right, my friends. This is the opening contest of this evening, scheduled for 1 fall inside the Global Sport Council National Championship Division. Approaching the ring first from Scott City, USA, representing the living legends, he waiting tonight at 251 pounds. He is the wild man, Miles Michaels. Kudos to me for not working in that he's accompanied by Brian Benjamin Andrews. So kudos to me on that official clip. Look at him. He's good to go, baby. I wish I could strut it like that. All right. Miles Michaels here to compete tonight. He's been on planet Earth for a while now, feeling good about it. Okay. Talk that shit, son. Talk that shit. Better get it done, though. Hell yeah. Planet Earth going crazy for Rey Mysterio here. Over 4,000 in attendance, rocking the ceiling here. His opponent from San Diego, California, weighing in tonight at 191 pounds, being accompanied to the ring by Callie Edwards. They represent the California Collective. Ladies and gentlemen, the master of the 619, the greatest mask of all time, Rey Mysterio! Mysterio, a stalwart and steady competitor in the national championship division. You got to give him that. 3 years up in this. Ain't won it yet, but he's going for it here tonight. You got to appreciate that. 1-on-1 against Miles Michaels, and it's going slow. Why is it going slow? God, it's fucking pissing me off. There you go. Nice DDT to kick things off. And I might need to lower the resolution of my game. Fucking X Factor right out the gizzy into the pin. Come on, Miles. You're not going to stand for that 2 count. Oh, my God. Man, Miles almost stood for it. He almost said, yeah, pin my ass after an X Factor. Blocking a shot. Both men go for wheelbarrow holds. You don't see that every day. Mysterio fading the springboard. A second X Factor. Well, fuck me. Well, fuck me, huh, Ray? Come on, bud. Michaels, don't get shaken. He won't do it a third time. There's a series of shots. The legs, the long legs of Miles Michaels there in danger. And there's another shot. Basement drop kick. Drop kick to the knee, as you might want to call it. Victory roll counter. Don't celebrate too early, Callie. My boy, Miles Michaels. Might be well in hand. 1 second in. Wheelbarrow. Go for the roll. Nice counter. Beautiful counter by Mysterio. I got to say the first 60 seconds, full control by Rey Mysterio of the California Collective. Michaels. He's thrown all his shots. Mysterio, as you can see, still standing tall. 73 seconds into this motherfucker. Locking in a leg lock. That's how you know you got a full advantage going. Mysterio not even relying on his speed. That's technical prowess. He does not have a weight or power advantage. But if you can lock it, this time, not going for the roll-up. Michaels, very nice wheelbarrow into a DDT. Switching up the stance. Very good. Very good, Miles. What do you got now? You going to keep it going? A little, drop kick to the back of the back. Rey Mysterio taking a shot to the back. Michaels with a mistimed hit. Look at Mysterio taking immediate control of the situation. This is how you wheelbarrow, motherfucker! Into a bulldog off the damn second rope. Mysterio proving why he's one of the greatest of all time. Andrew's dejected in the background there. Oh, God, Miles. Kicking out at 2, but fuck, man. Look, he's still down. Mysterio with a year and a half to think about his next move. It's going to be a perfect stretch. Nice old school hold for a change. Rey Mysterio has adapted well to this new era, I got to say. But look at that. Busting out some old favorites. Mysterio might be looking sunset flip powerbomb to the outside. Fucking got it. Clean as hell out to the outside mats. 2 minutes, 33 seconds elapsed in this match so far. And it's been almost all Rey Mysterio. Ref's count has started. No one's concerned, least of all Rey Mysterio. Ref to 3. Come on. It's all good. You still got the advantage. Why don't you pull him in and try to finish him off? I think is what the referee is saying right there. Mysterio taking that time. Yeah, posing, posturing to the crowd here on planet Earth. Maybe a bit faded. Rey's music didn't pop like usual. Okay. How's the sound now? Can you hear the crowd and everything? Mysterio off the ropes. Little blockbuster, short-running blockbuster. The slow-mo made it look really devastating and technical. But I assure you, it was a quick transition. Oh, and that's no transition. Well, fuck me. I don't know shit. Mysterio transitioned into the motherfucking frog splash 3/4 of the way across the ring. Emphatically, Mysterio is the winner. Crowd's a bit faded too, but can hear the mat good. Man, that's gotta be something with Windows 11. I checked all my shit. Advanced audio properties. Yeti. 100%. The winner of the match, as a result of a pinfall, 3 minutes, 35 seconds, Rey Mysterio. Let's do this. All right. How's that? Is that too much? What a performance by Rey. Agreed. Fucking agreed. Definitely agree with that sentiment. Definitive, dominating victory by Rey Mysterio. The question is now, Michaels and Mysterio tied for 1 win against each other. Do we finish this out? Do we have the rubber match? Or is Mysterio's performance here tonight enough to declare him the #1 contender for the national championship. Better on my end. All right, I'll try to work with this. I need to grab a beer, but not before I put in the next matches. Beulah McGillimamati. I don't know if you heard the latest Deep Dive podcast, but they could not pronounce Beulah McGillicuddy's name to save their fucking lives. It was wonderful. It was wonderful. Siempre por Piero. I can hear you. I can hear but you now. No. I can hear but you know. Now your mic sounds like it's not plugged in. Should I be closer to the mic then? I guess I gotta get a whole new deal going. I'm gonna grab a beer, but in the meantime, we're gonna load up this match. 1-on-1 in the Women's Vendetta Championship division. Shotzi Blackheart says, no. It's not that I'm the complete and utter drizzling shits. It's that I don't feel like being in heavy featured programs. I just want to lurk in the undercard. California Collective apparently says, well, okay, lurk in the undercard, but you better win. So Shotzi's looking for a shot at the undercard women's title. That's the Def Jam Vendetta title. 1-on-1 against the newcomer in this division, Beulah McGillicuddy. One of the ECW OGs. That outfit you see her wearing right there, she got that covered in about a quart and a half of Bill Alfonso's fucking blood. Alright, so you know Beulah McGillicuddy is going to go to the bone. Shotzi Blackheart, you want to come out with your gimmick and your titties out and everything? Alright, you want to talk about watch me on Instagram and OnlyFans? Alright? We'll see. I'm going to grab a beer. We're going to start this match. As a matter of fact, we're going to start it right now. I got time, guaranteed. Oh, wait, the following contest is scheduled for one fall inside the Def Jam Vendetta Championship Division. Approaching the ring first from the pages of Penthouse, she went tonight at 139 pounds, Beulah McGillicuddy. Told y'all motherfuckers I had the time, and I got the time. I got time for Beulah McGillicuddy. No matter how you slice it and dice it, you know what I'm saying? No, the woman gets dirty, she gets bloody, you know what I mean? By the sound of the chainsaw, you would think she's facing someone else that doesn't mind slicing and dice. We're gonna find out. We're gonna see. Look at it go. You'll notice no member of the California Collective is accompanying her opponent. Fighting out of Hollywood, California, she went in tonight at 121 pounds. Shotzi Blackheart. Brandon was in love with Beulah as a teenager. Fuck yeah. I was interested. I mean, how could you not be? Literally the pages of Penthouse. I mean, like literally a sex pot. One of the OG sex pots. Well, at least for us. I mean, there's double OGs like Precious and whatnot, you know, Missy Hyatt. But Beulah was one of them, and she's one of the most hardcore competitors in ECW history. So how about that? Shotzi Blackheart, I mentioned it last show. You can get a couple bamboo shoots stuck to your head. It's a little magician's trick. And then you pull the band and like 7 stay. Yeah, oh my God. Where are the holes now? They're gone already, ain't they? Yeah. Go do another photo shoot with sorry. That's fucked up. Blackheart, McGillicuddy. 1-on-1 standard rule set, just by the way. Oh, well, fuck. McGillicuddy Just right from the get-go, a clothesline shot Shotzi Blackheart up over the top rope. And Blackheart's rocked. Make no mistake about it. Taking a 2 count, maybe even taking a 3 count. What, were you baiting her the whole time? McGillicuddy's not falling for that. Look at that, a rake to the eye. Yeah, fuck her. Fuck her, Beulah. Get it done and get it done quickly. Ref says you got to bring it in. McGillicuddy says, I've only just begun. Jasmine St. Clair. Isn't that an actual porn star? Or was she in ECW as well? Cat fight! 5? Are we at 5? Yeah, come on. Springboard. Oh, man, that was nasty. Nasty impact all around. Springboard out of the corner by Shotzi Blackheart. It was a cross body block, but such a strange impact here. Speaking of strange, what is this hold? Reverse clutch, leg assisted, stretch muffler, pinfall combination. You're no Zack Sabre Jr., Shotzi Blackheart. You are no Zack Sabre Jr. Both. I love it. I love it. Nice rising knee by Blackheart. Are you going to dive? Dive, bitch! Oh, yeah! She did it! Blackheart did it! Suicide dive through the ropes to the outside. She went for it. She hit it. She hit it good. Could have changed the competitive complexion of this match. You're not doing that fucking stretch muffler again, are you? Do a pinfall. I dare you to do a pinfall, you dumbass. All right, she didn't. All right, she didn't. She knows enough not to go for a pinfall outside of the ring. Now from behind, Blackheart bringing the pain with a neck breaker. I ain't rooting for her, but you can't deny 2 minutes in, Shotzi Blackheart is standing tall and looking strong against Beulah McGillicuddy. Ref to 5. Blackheart continuing to pain right there. That's some punishment. That ain't just pain. Boot washes and everything. McGillicuddy coming out. Are we going to see a race to the... Ref to 6. You think you want to get it in the ring sometime here? I just heard 7. A little hair pull. Hey, ladies, let's pull it into the ring here. McGillicuddy coming in. Blackheart coming in, thank you. Let's get back to a fucking match inside of the ring here. We're going to have some decorum here in Global Sport Council action, perhaps. Series of shots, knife edge chops in the neutral corner. Front elbow counter. McGillicuddy trying to get it back going. There's another hair whip. Yeah, Blackheart was not raised on hair whips, hair mares, and all the etc. Another beautiful takedown on McGillicuddy. 2 count enough. All right. Not enough for a pin, but enough for a 2. Don't fret, Beulah. Don't fret, Beulah. You got it right where you want it. Finish strong. Little wrestling takedown. We'll just drop her. Didn't even float her. Hey, McGillicuddy's up on the top rope looking to fly. Could it be a Beulah salt? Yes, it is. She got it. She got it. Weird impact, but got all the impact. It's 3. McGillicuddy's victorious. Shotzi Blackheart, you're fired. You are fired. That's a Hurricane Rana. That's what I missed. But then, beautiful moonsault by Beulah to cinch it. That was a nice match. For the winner, in 3 minutes, 40 seconds by way of pinfall, Beulah McGillicuddy. Yeah, congratulations to Beulah McGillicuddy. A great victory. It was a good fight and an impressive victory for Beulah McGillicuddy. Moving up in the rankings in the Vendetta title picture. She now, when we're back in the Terror Dome, baby, we're going to see a number 1 contenders match. Triple threat eliminator match between the top 3 contenders in that division. Marissa Cardinale, Haley Osborne, and Beulah McGillicuddy. The last woman standing takes on Madison O'Grady at the next big one. And I suppose we'll keep on rolling. Tiffany Stratton. God damn it. You know, That's my bad. That is my bad. But we're getting it. Bunch of blonde bimbos invading the goddamn league, isn't it? Because I'm the greatest of all, and I am the greatest of all. Listen to me, I'm a Def Rebel produced jam. I got AI to write all my rhymes, man. And you know what? If they didn't get AI to write all their rhymes and make all their beats, then that means they fucking suck. Ain't none of this worthy. Whose theme song is this? If you can tell me whose entrance song this is right here, right now, I will award you Global Sport Council's King of Games and a 250-point bonus. We can't hear the music anyway? I thought you said you could hear the fucking music. Yo, this show is off the rails. I'm gonna hop off right here, right now. Oh, I'm joking. If I make clips, if I run my goddamn AI code to make clips out of this, and all the music and all the crowd noise is gone, I'm gonna flip fucking shit. Tell them to step here. There's no arguing or debating. Shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she could have better music than this. I didn't realize that this stupid song was her theme. Must have been her NXT theme. The sound of the bell means this match is happening. Scheduled for one fall. It is inside the Global Sport Council All-Star Championship Division. Approaching the ring first. Well, I'm not sure where she's from, but I'd estimate she weighs in at about 154 pounds. Tiffany Stratton. Tiffany Stratton is a legend in the making, apparently. She's taken the world by storm in WWE. She is the current reigning defending WWE Women's Champion, or the Women's WWE Champion, however you want to fucking put it. She's something of a phenom. From Minneapolis, Minnesota. Hey, and Raven is here. Is Raven on the show tonight? I'm sorry you missed Raven and Randy last show in a 15-minute time limit against Cheech and Chong. Hey, all right. We want to give a big shout out to the Starks, whose new EP is coming out in 3 weeks' time. By the way, you can get it wherever you listen to music. Definitely YouTube. Rock and Roll Life by the Starks, playing down her opponent, fighting out of Hollywood, California. She weighed in tonight at 156 pounds, accompanied to the ring by the president of Global Sport Council, Samoa Joe. They represent the California Collective. Ladies and gentlemen, Callie Edwards. You might be thinking to yourself, why is she blowing kisses when she's wearing this mask that symbolizes pain and dominance? It's because she is a sex pot. All right? She is a pop superstar that has found her way into the wrestling realm. She started off just having fun with it. Didn't she, Brandon? Up in Toxic Attraction. Oh, fuck. Is that not a 9 count right there? End it. I don't care if it was slow-mo. We're 18 seconds into the match, and that backside's the only thing that happened. Should have just ended it. Nice counter into a pin. Oh, well, John Doe is right there for that one, isn't he? Good enough for a 2 count. Both whipping, firing some opening salvos. Stratton going for her to Conrana. No, it's blocked. Nice block by Callie Edwards. That's how serious she takes this shit. Powerbomb counter. That's what I'm talking about. That is some serious power, some serious leverage. Tony Storm outside of the ring watching Tiffany Stratton. She thought she was coming out to watch Mariah May, and so did I. But apparently I was fucking wrong. Handspring knee drop, very nice. Samoa Joe, the president, El Presidente of this motherfucking league. Just off screen, bottom right. Looking after Callie Edwards. Looking to coach her up a little bit. Callie Edwards making a push towards big time. Oh, look at this front flip by Callie Edwards. Bouncing off the second, up over the top rope to the floor. Somersault, senton, and everything. Incredible display. Incredible display. Like I said, Callie Edwards aiming towards higher competition, looking for a shot against Natty Neidhart in the All-Star title. You could call this a featured matchup, almost a Legends action. Oh, man. They're fighting it out here. There's a hip toss by Callie Edwards. I mean, Tiffany Stratton was laying it in. And now a back suplex. No. Oh, no. Right on the ramp, a back suplex. Followed up with the leg drop. Ref to 7. All right. Edwards is going to come back into the ring. To 8. It's up to Stratton now. What do we got going? Calling her shot is Callie Edwards. Can Stratton beat the count? Oh, just barely. Just barely beat the count. And so that was close as fuck. And Tiffany Stratton is pissed as fuck. I guarantee you. Snapping off a power slam. And that's just the beginning of her frustrations. Guarantee you that Tiffany Stratton is a world-class elite competitor here in the professional wrestling business. Now the music here is very, very low. See, that's the thing. Oh, step over headlock. Step over headlock by Edwards. And I don't think it's going to be enough. 2.5 minutes in. The side boob of Tiffany Stratton trying to stay strong. We can't see the front end. I wish we could, because you could probably see Tiffany Stratton keeping the hold at bay. She's fighting out of it. Nonetheless, Edwards responding with that. Almost like it's disrespect that Tiffany Stratton fought out of the hold. Irish whip went nowhere. There's a fucking whiff by Stratton. Stratton had an opportunity for a free shot with the motherfucker. Callie Edwards back in control, front knee counter. Tiffany Stratton from her own corner, back springs. Round off is what I mean. Nice splash. And Tony Storm is like, what am I doing here? I thought I was coming out for Mariah May, man. That is not a Tony Storm accent. Mariah May, this is Tony Storm. I thought I was coming out to watch your match, darling. Instead I came out here to this trollop. What the fuck? I'm so sorry. A blatant choke. Hey, the ref. Hey, ref. Now, look, a choke is legal, but not against the ropes. And the ref didn't even count 1 on it. Oh, you gotta get out. Yeah, of course you gotta get out. She wasn't getting out. You gotta count her ass out of there. Edwards rolling to the outside. Watch out for Tiffany Stratton. Off that top of the splash. No, my God. Oh, what an impact. It was nasty. It was fucking nasty, guys. Stratton just biffed it. Torso first to the outside match for about 11 feet up. We're going to pull it back into the ring. Neutral position. Callie Edwards teeing off a 5-piece DDT. Oh, that was a poppin' ass DDT. 420 up into this match. We're going to see who can get it high up into the corner. Callie Edwards up over the top. Escalero or some such. Back fist shot. What are you setting up for? Edwards off the ring post. 619 off the fucking ring post. Callie Edwards. We seen that a few weeks ago by Callie. Holy cow, is that impressive. Big ups to Rey Mysterio on that maneuver. Into the pin, it's enough. The 619 off the ring post was enough for Callie Edwards to take the deuce, buddy. Brother, if the sound ain't right, that's not good. That's not a good thing. There's a 619. Yeah, that's not the finishing maneuver. That was just like testing the water. Oh, this bitch ain't defending shit. That's the one. The winner of the match by way of pinfall in 4 minutes, 52 seconds. Callie Edwards. Edwards making a firm statement here tonight that she deserves to be recognized in the upper echelon of women's competition here in this league. And with a performance like that, it's hard to argue. Congratulations to Callie Edwards. We're going to do one more. We're going to finish it off. And then we can get the hell out of planet Earth. We can get the hell out of the limelight. All right. This is our main event of the evening. circumstance, not a better song to announce that there is a Brian Benjamin Andrews match tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, I am he is me, Brian Benjamin Andrews, affectionately known as the Natural, Global Sport Council's King of Games, the founder, the soul, the spirit of this very league. Happy, once again, to come down from on high and bless you all with a little competition. Brian Benjamin Andrews, representative of the Living Legends. Yes, that's right. This very same Legends that was involved in the final factional championship match. Yes, the same Living Legends that lost the final factional championship match. All thanks to the hubris, to the overconfidence of your boy standing right side of your screen, Brian Benjamin Andrews. And I'm so fucking pissed at myself. Not only was it an immediate realization that I fucked up and I lost the factional championship match, regardless of the terrible betrayal of John Layfield and the nasty fucking abortion drizzling shits that match was. I had Chong dead to rights. And the only reason I lost is because I'm so full of my own fucking farts, bro. I just had to put a little extra stank on it. Well, guess what? The only man suffering from the stank is me. And I want my dignity back. Tommy Chong! I hold you in high regard as a competitor, as a colleague, and as a friend. However, tonight, you are the unfortunate recipient of my wrath. That's right. No holds barred, one fall to a finish. Tommy Chong! A victory for you here tonight is invaluable in so many ways. Let's get into it. So much history between these two, absolutely. So much history for these guys in the league, you know? Still wearing the belt, I see. I guess I can't stop them. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening, scheduled for one fall. It is a featured beef match. Approaching the ring first from Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. He went into net at 210 pounds. Representing the Smoke Signal Society, he is 1/4 of the final factional champions. A lot of history. I brought Cheech and Chong up into this league a long time ago. Yeah, they crashed up into the studio a few years ago in an interdimensional adventure that you can read all about. Well, well, fuck, you know? Enough of that shit. Here comes his opponent from Scott City, USA, representing the Living Legends. He weighed in tonight at 247 pounds. He is Global Sport Council's King of Games, the Natural, Brian Benjamin Andrews. Not only is Brian Benjamin Andrews the founder, the soul, the spirit of this league, he is 3 times its king and the #1 point earner in the entire 5-year history of this league. There ain't never been, nor will there ever be, a motherfucker quite like Brian Benjamin Andrews. He's a bad motherfucker! Creative competitor, king. He knows it. He fucking knows it too. He fucking knows it. Yeah, man, the music, you will tell the difference. All right, let's cut it back down. 1-on-1, one fall to a finish. Pride on the line. I got a beef with myself, and I need to know, by hooky or by crooky, I can put away fucking Tommy Chong, 3 times the King of Games. Brian Benjamin Andrews, a victim, a frequent victim of his own hubris. I will admit that about myself, definitely. Oh, hey, I got the time all fucked up here. Let's add 20 seconds. 15 to 20 here. Chong going for the belly to belly. Nice judo fucking counter. That's how you get the tan belt in the Marine Corps martial arts program right there. Transitioning to a half underhook suplex. Very nice. Landing shots all the same. Capture. Clutch. Oh, fuck! Look at this. A variation added to Brian Benjamin Andrews' repertoire. Wasn't the full capture clutch, but a fisherman's brain buster. Able to just smack that out. Look at this. Wait a second. Got the leg trap in the hammer lock. Full double arm control. And Andrews. Oh, no. What the fuck did I just do? Andrews with the forbidden sequence, man. And now the stairs, the stalwart stairs. Oh, God. Oh, no. Put him in the ring. That was it. With the corner of the steps. Chong is in a massive, massive fucking shot with the stairs. Now a suplex onto the corner of the stairs. It was a glancing blow, but that shit don't fucking feel good. Chong's in a bad, bad way, having to use the fucking ropes to pull himself up. He can't even see it coming. He can't even see it coming. Easy pickings for the king of games. Into the pin off a springboard drop kick. That Helen Keller could have saw coming, by the way. Oh, quick counter. I'm so quick to insult. But Chong, don't forget, man, he's got tricks up his sleeve. Andrew's a little bit too quick to the uptake. There you go, Chonger. There you go. Wake up, Tommy. Wake up, Tommy. Back elbows getting out of the hold. DDT perhaps counter by Andrews. Back and forth they go. Andrews holding control. Hold a slight advantage over the Chonger here. Now it's about to get definitive. Look at this pickup. Pow! I tried to say Brian Benjamin Andrews and Pow at the same time. But what a fucking German suplex into the reverse rotation power slam. Signature maneuver. Trapping the far arm into the pin. Chong out at 2. I know it's only been 2 minutes. But that was a hell of a shot and a hell of a sequence by the founder, Brian Benjamin Andrews. Look at this, not even jumping. Andrews just, oh, he's jumping. Marshawn Lynch! He's going for it. He went for it. He got all of it. Andrews just went Marshawn Lynch on Tommy Chong's ass. That's why I'm the king of games. Chong hitting the short shot, pulling it back in the ring. Not fast enough, motherfucker! Into the sky high! You should have hit me while you had a chance! It's done! No! 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 Chong out of the sky high! Chong showing his resilience. Ah, that's it! 2 in a row! 2 sky highs in a row! And that's all she fucking wrote. Sub 3. Sub 3. What was this? I mean, what were you expecting? I'm the king of games. Chong tried. His fatal mistake was landing his shot and sending me back into the ring. The winner of this match in 2 minutes, 58 seconds by way of pinfall. Global Sport Council's king of games, Brian Benjamin Andrews. Chong's fatal flaw was shooting me back into the ring first and standing around and watching as I got up and trying to enter the ring after that. He left himself open, and I capitalized. And yeah, Chong, you're resilient. You're a strong competitor, but let it be known, and it is absolutely clear, Tommy Chong is not on the level of Brian Benjamin Andrews. And I seriously question who could possibly be on the level of Brian Benjamin Andrews. And since this is the end of our show, and I just wrestled, and I was just victorious, allow me to address my opponent in the main event of the next big one, Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes, Global Sport Council Intercontinental Champion, #1 contender for the King of Games. I congratulate you on your journey in finally ending the story and starting once again and figuring out who you are. And I'm so happy that you have figured out truly who you are. And that is a giant fucking asshole. A carny shill. a ghost, a facade of what a professional wrestling character is supposed to be. Any motherfucker can win the Intercontinental title given enough chances, Cody. But to succeed on a level that only I and so very few have ever attained takes another kind of level that you are not capable of. And that's my challenge to you. 2 out of 3 falls, you better bring the best match you know how to give to the next big one. Because if you don't, you will suffer the same embarrassing fate as Tommy Chong and every other motherfucker that steps in my pathway. And that is complete, utter dominance, embarrassment. I'm a nice guy, but I am the fucking king, and I will defend this kingdom with everything I got. Who built this whole universe out of pure fucking spite? You know what I'm saying? It's real. Cody Rhodes, you're not ready for the real. I'll see you in 6 weeks, pal. Otherwise, man, we're done. We're done with the Limelight. We're going to be traveling back to Flatbush, Brooklyn. All right, next week, next match. That's going to be next Tuesday. We can call it the Osborne Family Special. Multi-Universal Championship is on the line. Otis Lee versus Omen Osborne. Triple Threat Eliminator #1 contenders match for the Women's Vendetta Championship. Haley Osborne, Marissa Cardinale, Beulah McGillicuddy. That and so much more. Stay tuned for the next one. What fun we've had. And by God, it's always a good night when you see Brian Benjamin Anders whip some fucking ass. Fun show. Congrats, I guess. Fix was in. Yeah, of course the Fix was in. He was facing me. No need for I don't need my music to loop like I'm Shawn Michaels. Thanks for tuning in. I had fun. I hope you guys had a fun time too. We'll see you next time here on Global Sport Council Action, baby. Peace.